Hi, I'm Christine Little, and welcome to my live. If this is your first time here, you are in for a treat because this is the only live cooking show across all America, all of the world, all of the galaxies. There's no other place I could make this more clear. There's no other show like this, no other live cooking show where you don't see what they're cooking or how they're doing it. But I'll tell you what it is, and it's a trust-based live stream. This is my fiancé husband, Zachary. He's very happy.
Yeah. Soup's happy.
Why are you so happy?
Because I'm lying to myself and telling myself that when I turn the game back on, the Timberwolves are going to come back and win it.
So would you say it's fair to say that you have a general disposition of happiness?
Oh, of course. An eudaimonia, if you will.
What?
An eudaimonia.
What does that mean?
It's the Greek word that is often translated as happiness, but it's probably better translated as human flourishing. Aristotle defined it as an activity of the soul in accordance with perfect virtue.
So
it means you do stuff and you're a good person.
He's happy. He's just happy. I, on the other hand, I'm pretty angry, which is normal for me. That's my disposition. I didn't ask for it. I could change it. I'm working on changing it. But I have a very good reason for being angry. And if you'd like to hear it, I will tell you.
I want to hear, Christine.
Okay, Zachary, I'll tell you why I'm angry.
Yeah?
I'm hungry.
Ooh, I get angry when I'm that.
Yeah. So that's the only time Zachary is, well, when he's tired or when he's hungry.
Yeah.
And I'm the same way. If I'm tired or hungry, do not talk to me.
My favorite part of
Don't do it.
Is just throwing them onto the thing.
Throwing them on where?
Like doing this.
Oh, is that how you're doing it?
I like doing that.
Cool. So I also have a product that I'm hawking on the TikTok stream. If you are on the TikTok stream, lots of people have said, Christine, what do you do for your skin? Your skin, I love it. Can I wear your skin, Christine? Christine, I've got a knife. I'm going to cut your skin. And I'm like, whoa, I can just tell you what I'm doing. You don't have to threaten me. Okay. So, actually, no one has ever asked me that. And what I do, since today, I just got this beef tallow. Do you know what beef tallow is?
It's like a fat product, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what it was. But it goes on your face, and this one's lavender. Maybe we could take it off the burner and then.
Well, it's mostly the splashing.
Okay, well, let's do something to prevent the splash.
Well, that's going to splash it towards me.
Yeah. But away from me. I thought you wanted to protect me. Wow, I was wrong.
I feel like I'm most in danger here.
Well, I was catching strays potentially. Well, the stove was. The stove is catching strays. I got watermelon. Let's see if that changes my little attitude problem. Juicy, tasty. It's pretty good. Hydrating. What?
Full pack. I'm gonna dump some of this.
Making mashed potatoes, and by I mean Zachary is, but I'll mash them. Hi, Jordan Wingo. How are you doing? I'm angry because I'm hungry. I'm feeling a little better though. I'm eating watermelon. I also have acid reflux and
the worst.
And eating watermelon is something that I can't eat because it's scary to eat when you have reflux because you don't know what's going to upset your stomach or whatever. But watermelon is good and it's hydrating. This is lavender and frankincense.
And myrrh.
No, just lavender and frankincense. Face balm. made of beef tallow from Plainview. I've got it linked in my bio. If you like the way my face looks. Look at this, babe.
Oh, very nice.
Did you shower?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, you can use some of this
Oh, nice.
after you shower. Because they say to use it after you wash your face. This is great. He's washing the chopper. He chopped up the red potatoes. He asked me if he could do it. He said, you want me to do it? And I said, do you want to chop up the potatoes? And he was like, yeah. I was like, well, only if you want to. Because he's watching the game. So he just stopped watching the game to chop the potatoes. And I know he knows that I don't like doing it. I don't know if he really enjoyed doing it or if he's trying to
It ain't no thing.
stave off my anger.
Well, I know what it's like to be hangry.
But you didn't know I was angry.
No, I didn't.
So I don't know. I appreciate it
Happy to
though.
do it.
Really?
Yeah. There's no thing. Look, I'm already done.
Now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go watch that game.
You shouldn't have stopped.
Oh, look, your potatoes are already done. I love it.
Actually-
this one.
Just thank you.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. I really, really do. I was too hungry to do it, and it was hard for me to focus. So now I feel a little better with the watermelons. Hey, someone ... just got the gift number 3 gifter badge. ... said, "You're so pretty." I thought it said petty. "You're so pretty. Do you have diabetes?" My dad had diabetes, and my granddad. Do you know anyone with diabetes?
His dad before him.
He may have actually, yeah. Do you know anyone with diabetes?
My aunt for sure, and probably her husband as well.
Food Stamp says, fun fact about Stu's food stamps is that they were originally orange and blue stamps, not cards. Everybody knows that. That's why they're called food stamps. And they got the number 2 gifter badge. Thank you for coming in and sharing food stamp facts. I'm a little nervous because I did hear that it's proposed to cut some of the funding for SNAP, EBT, food stamps is what it's called. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I have used it, and it is great.
Pretty nice, yeah.
I mean, especially if you're hungry
Yeah.
and you need to buy groceries, and you don't have that much money.
Not that much money.
An EBT card will hook you up. It's gotta have money on it though. All right, Ed?
Love you.
Oh yeah. Ashley, what's up? When is she due? Congratulations. Babe, do I look pregnant?
No, not at all. You will soon though.
Ashley said, when is she due? Congratulations. She said, you're showing and glowing.
I don't know what to make of that.
I don't know. And then Leon Joy, hello. And then Food Stamp says the original food stamp program began in 1939.
It's an ad bot for food stamps?
I guess. But if anything, wouldn't you think it should have started before that because of the Great Depression? Maybe it was in response to the Great Depression. Ashley said, tell him I'd ride no matter how small. Wow. Ashley came in just like shooting. Shots fired. Nurse Cindy's here. Finish it. Ashley's a pervert. Ashley's saying a bunch of sex stuff. I mean, at least you're saying something. It boosts engagement, you know? It's how you can tell my blood sugar is stabilizing. Because I'm so hungry. I'll let you guys go at it. Okay. The original food stamp program was indeed established in response to the Great Depression. Hello, Paige Stapler. Thank you so much for following. Probably the weirdest live you'll be on today. We got a food stamp bot talking about food stamps. We got Ashley coming in talking about weird, you know, personal stuff. Food stamps just said, just followed you. They just joined. Today's political climate, I'm needed more than ever. I think we have a sentient food stamp here.
Oh, interesting.
He's so nice. If I was trying to watch something and he kept talking to me, I'd be like, I'm trying to watch something. But he just says, that's so nice, and just keeps going. I can't tell which one of us is the craziest. Ah! Is it me for harassing them? Or is it him for letting me? All right, we're going to use this for the mashed potatoes. They're still boiling. Don't forget, if you are on my TikTok, you could try some beef tallow. It's linked in there. I put it on my face. It locks in moisture. Look at my face. Look how moisturized my face is. A lot of you came in here thinking, dang, her face is practically wet. I'm only here to assist. Good. What would you like people to know about food stamps? And why do you go by food stamps and not EBT card? Like, what is your, like, what led you to this work? Or are you a robot? And if you are a robot, do you like being a food stamp robot? And also beef tallow for the face, nice and moisturized. I just got this face. I'm cooking. Okay, the potatoes are boiling. Let's start timing them. My assistant came in, cut up all the potatoes. They're currently almost boiling over. I wish you could see. Actually, if you're on TikTok, you can see this. Look. But this is a trick I learned on the internet. You put like a little something here and it prevents it from overflowing. Wish you guys could see it, but you can't though. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want it to be that way, but you just can't do it. I Love Lucy, meet I Love Chrissy, starring. You know what's so funny? Jarrell. First of all, welcome. Jarrell, good to have you here. I had some stickers, some merch that said like I love little, and it was like a silhouette. I don't know where those are. After a while, I was like, I don't get it. Okay. I can't see. Yeah, you've seen it before though. Pot's almost boiling over full of potato. I was gonna say urine, potato water. Potato water. I think potato water is a good thing for a kid too. Ooh, I have some more meat. I'm gonna eat some of this for some protein. I'm starting to get real serious about what I'm eating and not going overboard with sugar. It is hard, but we've got 2 months, a little over 2 months before our wedding. There's going to be a bunch of pictures taken, and I don't want to look at it and say, oh, I look fat or something, which I don't think I will. I mean, to be honest, I did not see 2025 being like this when I thought about it in the future. So who knows what it'll be like 10 years from now or 20 years from now, if the earth is still here. I'm going to look back at these pictures. I'll be like, that's when we had food. Oh, wow. Those were the good old days. Oh, yes, food was good. I like food. Food tastes good. I like it. It's hard out here for a pimp. Yeah, he gets it. It is, Jarrell. I Wax One Faye 89 just got the #2 gifter badge. Good job. Nancy Hacker 866 is here. Welcome. Encourage you guys to share this live. What happened to food stamps? I was starting to get into that. Babe? I think he went to the bathroom. That's why I called his name. We got another wedding gift today. We got this big mirror we've been waiting on. So it was so cool. Someone got it. One of his friends got it. One of his friends from college. And that was really nice. The home is coming together. And when I think about it, I don't have anything to be upset about at all. So what's going on? I think my assistant is starting to get in my head / ChatGPT. Hey, pretty face, Kai. Because I like journal and then I have it analyze it and talk about my dreams in there, and the dreams are crazy, and it's making me think that, oh, I better get that. It's making me think that I'm having more issues than I'm conscious of around trust or something. And so it's hard not to, weird mood for that. We go through a lot of Greek yogurt in this house. A lot of non-fat Greek yogurt. We go through the Greek yogurt. You know how it is. You just go through the Greek yogurt. Yes. We're very protein positive house. Also, we've been like on a bunch of vitamins, both of us. Yeah, prenatal, just like Ashley wanted. And it's just a lot. And you got to drink a lot of water because it makes your pee really dark. Dehydrated, so you got to drink a lot of water. You get it. We have so many dishes and laundry. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like if there's a kid. You guys parents? Hey, I have a serious question for this class I'm taking, says Casper. All right, Casper, what is your serious question? Cosby with the pudding, Diddy with the baby oil, Chris Cross with the non-fat yogurt. Wow. Hey, it's not that crazy. Oh, Jordan Wingo says, I'm at work tonight, so I won't be able to comment a bunch, but good jokes. And then he sent some emojis. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate you saying that. Sometimes it's lonely out here, And I appreciate that you're watching this at work. That's where everybody should be watching this. Most work, watch, live stream, and you don't see the food that they're cooking. You know why I don't show the food? A couple reasons. One, I just thought of, but I'll tell you the other one first. I just don't have the technical ability to really do that. I don't think about it. And I'm like, whatever, this is what you get, right? Now, the other reason is because I don't want people looking on here and being like, oh, I'm hungry. I know that seeing food can prompt people to want food. And I don't want to do that to anybody. Junior Gonzalez here. My body's like, feed me. We had a bunch of cheese last night. I'm thinking about maybe putting some of that cheese on here. Love cheese. Cheese. You know what? I might make some of that noodle and broccoli cheese thing. I'll put some cheese in there. If I'm going to do it, I got to do it soon. I don't want to eat too late. I'm getting serious about being in shape for my wedding. She's one of the Lost Boys, Lost Girls. But if you know, you know. Robin Williams. Gandhi ate more than this. She makes her food with imagination. Yeah, like on Hook. Me and my brother were just talking about that the other day. Zachary liked this video. Where is he? Is he in the bathroom? Is he watching me on the toilet right now? Is this dude watching me on the toilet? Make some noise if you're watching from the toilet. Ew, not that kind of noise. Cheese is epic. Good call. Thanks, Russell Savage. And then you got called the number 2 gifter. I didn't see any I haven't seen any gifts, if I'm being honest. So it's weird that people are getting these badges. TikTok wants me to tell you to please join my fan club. I don't know what it is, but there are perks. And then this is beef tallow for your face or moisturizer. You guys got any questions about this beef tallow? It's linked in the video. Beef tallow, it is shallow. Just kidding. They wrapped the fudge out of this thing too. It was like this weird type of paper I'd never seen before in a box. And I'm like, what is in here? And then I finally got to it. I'm like, oh, okay. So it smells like lavender, but also it's got this vibe of like, should I be putting this on my face? And the answer is yeah. Yeah, put it on your face. I missed the zucchini fortunes, Chris. Yeah. I think the zucchini was not great, like for my reflux, how I was cooking it. So I haven't done it in a while. You understand. I mean, yeah, gonna make some mashed potatoes. Want some watermelon. Had salad earlier. That's how serious I am about getting in shape. Babe? I think he's pooping. Yeah, I think he's yelling back at me. You're trying to get out, babe. Me. Just kidding. But my future, Chris, my future. I can tell you your future if you want. Just make it up. Haven't seen you on here in forever. Everyone says that every time that I'm on here. They're like, I haven't seen you in forever. It's like just once a week. Ken George got 2 names, 2 first names. Ken George got a number 2 gifter badge. I don't understand how people are getting number 2 gifter badge. Red Squid 2 just got the number 2 gifter badge. It's the algorithm. Were you pooping in there?
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
Were you watching this?
Yeah.
So you saw me being like, are you watching this on the toilet?
No, I didn't get. I was probably talking about the mirror and stuff.
That was a
And
lot.
the yogurt.
That's his way of being like, I turned off of your live, even
Yes,
though.
I did.
Why? It's so
I could hear you in
good.
the other room.
It's so good. You guys tell them how good this live is.
How good is it, guys? That good, huh?
Mm-hmm. Got the number 1 gifter badge.
What's up? What's going on?
Oh.
Yeah.
Did I get salmon?
I don't know if you got more, but you have 2 or 3.
I feel
Yeah.
like I ordered some.
I put it in the freezer, I think, if you got it.
Oh, you
There's
did?
one in here, and there's at least 2 in there.
We got salmon.
There's one right there, or 2.
No.
There's a couple of fillets in the freezer.
I just didn't know if there was one that I needed to
I think
cook.
you had it 2 times ago.
So
I don't know if you
Jarrell
had
was.
this
No,
time.
I remember ordering it.
I don't
so-
remember. But
Or
there's
maybe I
definitely a
thought
couple in
about it. I
there.
searched for it. Jarrell wants
Maybe
his
there was.
future. You want me to tell you Jarrell's future?
Yeah, what's Gerald's future? What you got there? Is that
This is,
granola? What is that?
what are you talking about? You know exactly what
chick-
this
oh,
is.
it's looks
You
like
probably made it.
I did actually.
I did.
You did?
Last week.
I did. You're right.
You did what?
You made the last one.
Yeah, you make most of them. There's a roach on that wall behind you, bestie. That is not funny. Is there a roach behind?
There's no rush.
Why would you do that? Is that what
Me.
you do, Emily? Oh my God, her name's Emily. Someone said it's so good. Ken George did. See, Ken George says this live was good.
That's what's up.
Girl, I haven't forgot it. They said it crawled away.
Emily
Emily comes on the lives, makes bogus claims about cockroaches to try to freak the liver out so that the liver will be deader.
Yeah.
And I'm on you, Emily.
Trying to unalive the liver.
Emily. Oh, so some comments were filtered to protect the community's experience.
I feel so protected.
All right, let me tell Jarrell what his
Or
future is.
censored, which I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah.
He's getting some new pants or shoes soon.
Pants or shoes. Not both, though. Can't get both.
I mean, it's possible.
Actually, or is inclusive. You have to make it explicitly exclusive. So it could be both.
He's getting, I don't know. Can I just say it the way I say it? Even if it's wrong?
No, it's right. You were right. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I was confused. I was like, I can't think right now.
I feel you. I think I'm gonna shower and start getting ready for bed, even though it's 8:30. I'm tired.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm gonna finish eating this and mash those potatoes over there.
Change the world in your life. Predict people's future.
May I feel it to the brim when you pass? What does that mean? Like when I die?
I guess so. That seems a little bit premature, if I'm being honest,
What?
to comment on your death at this point in life.
Maybe they know something I don't know.
I don't know.
She's ice cold with it. I just ordered a jean jacket, hoodie vest. Whoa, Chris.
Guess
Whoa.
what's up? Now you just need some pants and shoes to go with it.
And then I'll be spot on. That was me doing a noise.
Practice this until you're.
And as a Confucius snapback. Who else wants their fortune? Bone slurper. May I feel it to the. What are they talking about?
I have no idea.
Take this meat, effins. So some people might have lives where people come on, make sense, are real, not bots. Not this live. I get
Yeah.
food
we
stamp
don't want none of that.
bots. I get.
The food stamp bot was interesting.
Yeah, they left.
Yeah. Make sure you get your food stamps, people.
Get your food stamps, people. Get your food stamps. Get your food stamps. Get your food stamps. Confucius Saurus Snizap back. Yeah. Bro is a meat taker. But they spelled it M-E-E-T. Look at him. He takes meat. Like you take meetings, maybe?
Yeah.
M-E-E-T.
I do take meetings during the day.
Look at him. What a weird thing to say.
You ready?
What? Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right. Shower.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. All right, time to drain the potatoes and mash them, and then we'll be done here. And then I'm going to eat. But for real, your guy's ready for another guy. It wouldn't get filtered. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why would you come on and say that? Sigma as? What is this person's problem? Policy or mine? Your peer to lack on-screen activity. Avoid static images. I don't have. So this person's like some sort of troll, like a teenager or something. That's cool. Good luck with your life. Future's not looking good. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not looking good. Peace, pimp. Are you leaving? Oh, man. Jarrell's leaving. You guys know the rules. No one is allowed to leave. And if you are leaving, it's only if you are going to perform emergency surgery in a burning building. People come in, they keep talking all this stuff. I don't know what they're talking about. These potatoes are actually pretty good, even without mashing them, but we're gonna mash them. Someone on here named the Skin Collector, and I want to remind you guys, if you're interested in skincare, I've got this beef tallow linked in my TikTok shop on this live right now, and it's so good for moisturizing your skin. I put it on my face. Damn, I gotta go. Burning building. All right, well, as long as there's a surgery in there, then you're good to go. You're excused. Otherwise, I don't know. Was there another strainer? I thought we had another strainer. And I know what you guys are thinking, strainer, I don't even know her. And you're right. All right, let's strain these potatoes. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight, and the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna strike, 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 and we'll hit the door. We're gonna strike around the clock tonight. We're gonna strike, hit, strike in the broad daylight. We're gonna strike and we're gonna hit the clock tonight. Bet you guys didn't know I could sing. Christine, you have a beautiful voice. Why don't you go on American Idol? Christine, is American Idol still a show? I don't know. Hey, Lester. Welcome. Okay. Well, Lester's here, and that's all that matters. Lester came in. Lester started being like, bam, following. Lester's a joiner. Lester Brown, Jackie Joyner Kersey. Okay. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock. Okay, I'm gonna first start by kind of mashing these up. I put a lot of salt in here. I'm not gonna lie. So my assistant thinks I'm emotionally overwhelmed. What does that even mean? And are they right? I thought it was just normal. The more time goes by, the more I realize that being a stand-up comedian is a disorder. Like, I could see it being included in the DSM. It's a disorder in which the person jokes too much to avoid feeling. This is an almond raisin right here. Almond? Oh God, what is your problem, bro? Why are you doing that, man? Surf's up, bro. Never really hear about surfers anymore, huh? You think they're still surfing? We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We hosted people last night. We're trying to get better about that. I'm really trying to be more social. I did have this epiphany while I was walking today that may be part of the reason and I'm going to make up a word here, but I think it's a good word. Isolatory. A reason I've been so isolating is because I don't trust my boundaries. I don't trust that I can say no without like upsetting someone, you know, or something like that. So I'm like, well, if I'm never in the situation to have to deal with it, then I don't have to even come into the uncomfortable situation. Sorry, you guys probably don't want therapy. But what you did want is probably some beef tallow. That's right. Plainview beef tallow for your skin, on your face, or wherever you put it. Isn't it funny when commercials talk like that? Whatever you want. It's like, what are you talking about? There's a lot of stuff in here. Premium grass-fed, regeneratively raised and sprout finished beef tallow. I don't know, but my skin looks good. Beef tallow. Beef tallow. Okay, we're almost done. I have the most vivid dreams. Do you guys dream? My dreams are like movies, and they just like keep going and going. I'm like, this dream is never ending. Oh, okay, here we go. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till the brown daylight. All right, so now I'm gonna mash up these potatoes that were boiled. Thanks to my lovely husband assistant, Zachary. His last name is Pals. Such a friendly name. We're gonna rock around. Where's that guy that was trolling me? The trolls don't stay here long. I noticed that. They're like, I'm not getting enough of a reaction. Trolls. They're like, I have a riddle for you. I'm a troll. Why do you think the trolls got into riddles? Like, if they're just trolls, can't they just like be like, look, I'm bigger than you. I don't want you crossing here. What is their affinity for riddles? Who got them into that? Because why would they just start doing riddles? You know who I think it was? I think it was Rumpelstiltskin or whatever. Because think about it. He's like a tricky guy. He steals babies. He's always like being like, guess my name or whatever. And she got his name because he started saying his name and laughing like he already got away with it. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't count them. Don't count them. Rumple. Ooh, rumple. All right, I know I'm just trying to mash this. Grass monkey. Look at this. All these potatoes they can't wait to stick to my intestine lining, probably. Hi, Alfredo. Hi, Yolanda. Hello, Claudie. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining my live. It's not weird at all here. This is the only live cooking show where you don't really see what the cooking that's happening. You just have to trust that it's happening. And, yeah. Dang, it's almost late. All right, let's try these potatoes. These are good. I wouldn't mind putting a little bit more Greek yogurt in them. Give it that tang that I'm so used to. Definitely needs a lot more salt. Tell you that much. I already felt like I put so much salt in here. Salt and peppers here. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby. Get up on this. Alright. And then I said I wanted some more yogurt. This is such a messy little food. It's messy little food. I've got something for you. Ta-da! Oh, my skin is so nice and soft thanks to that beef tallow that's linked in this video. Why did I marry the joined? What does that mean? So a friend I haven't talked to in a while, I guess, I just found out today via TikTok that she was divorced. And not only that she has a girlfriend. I'm like, what did I miss? Like, I literally like sat up out of my bed when I saw it. I was like, what? We need to catch up. And mustard, for that matter. What's going on? What's with the weird noises? Okay. About a week ago. All right, I am going to dismantle this thing, spinner, blender, hand mixer. Man, you know, aging is real. Like, it's so hard to think of a word sometimes. Oh, we played this game last night. I call ammonia, but I think it's called anemonia or anonymity and antiquity or something. And I mean, it's just great. You have to think of a word really fast before another person. And man, it is so hard, so stressful. I had trouble thinking of words. Sometimes I would just yell and hope that it was something. Ah! But I lost. I came in last place. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? I'm never losing. But I guess there are times where I do lose. So, it's just being human. Right, Allie? Ollie? Ollie, listen to me. I think the mashed potatoes came out really, really great. I'm so excited that I have them. I always dread making them, but Zachary really did the hard part. He chopped up the potatoes, he rinsed them. I put on the boiling water. He put them into the boiling water, which is arguably a lot harder and hotter. And I just had to mash them, add some stuff and mash them. That's what being married's about. It's about being a team. A team of ninjas who dress up like turtles, who are mutants, and go fight crime, and they live in the sewer with their rat daddy. Right, babe?
Right. You tell him.
I did not know he was there. It was so funny. Did you hear what I said?
No.
Marriage is about being a team of people who dress up like turtles, who are mutants, who fight crime, and live in the sewer and have a rat daddy.
That seems right. That's what we do.
Yeah.
What color turtles do you think we are? What do you think they'll say?
I don't think they'll say anything.
No.
To be 100% honest.
You're wearing some blue liner on your eyes.
I
You think you're
am.
Leonardo?
Maybe.
You can pull off the
Leonardo is the smart one or the leader?
The leader.
The leader, and I like the smart one, which is the
Yeah,
purple one.
I
Donatello.
wanna be the smart one.
You want to be that one?
Can I be the smart one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you.
Thank you.
You want to be the smart one?
Well, it's purple. I like purple, and I like a bow staff,
I
and I
like
like being smart.
Purple. You don't want to be the fun party guy that likes pizza? You love
I
pizza.
do. Well, they all love pizza.
Yeah, but one of them is like his whole
Yeah.
personality is pizza.
Yeah. I don't want my personality to be pizza. I think that'd be greasy.
And then there's another one who's like clearly has anger issues.
Yeah, he should probably see somebody about that.
You want to be him?
No.
Okay, just
Yeah, I do.
here's this one.
Just a little bit. I stopped eating a couple hours ago.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Why'd you even better than last time, baby?
Oh, stop.
Mm.
Stop.
I'm just saying the truth.
Stop!
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're all soft and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Hmm.
How about you go in the bathroom?
Oh, try some of that.
Try some
Yeah,
of
I'm
this
gonna
beef
shave, so I'll
tallow.
put some of that on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Smell it?
Sure. Does it smell like beef fat?
What?
Smells pretty good.
Lavender
I
and
didn't know
frankincense.
cows smelled like that.
I have no idea what that is. I don't know what beef tallow is.
Some sort of fat product. I'll Google it.
So anyway, this has been my life. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for caring. Thanks for reaching out for connection in some way by being here. Because that's what life is all about, right? Connection. Speaking of which, I don't know if he played Connections last night. He was really tired, so I think he just wanted to go to bed. But we've been doing this thing where we say 3 things we're grateful for. What else? 3 things we're proud of that we did that day, and 3 things that we're hopeful for. And I feel like it's been making a difference. I encourage you to do this. Oh, is that the biggest one we have? Is that the biggest one we have? I mean, this one's round. I feel like mashed potatoes are round versus square, but are they going to fit the same amount? Does this say how much it fits? Doesn't say how much it fits. I think between the 2 of these, we can work something out. How's that sound? I think what I need to do right now is turn on some music and just dance my little heart out. It's just one of those days where I just got to dance. How's that sound? Sounds good, Kristen. We like dances. Weird voice alert. Let me have some more of this. Wow. That's like ice cream in potato form. Like, it's that good. All right. This has been my life. I'm going to leave you with this. Beef tallow for your face. It's linked in my thing. Linked in my TikTok. I'm Christine Little. Sorry about my energy. Sometimes it just be like that. But I'm here and you're here. And it's all about connection, my dear. Invite DJ Broadway to co-host. Invite DJ Lil Harry Nuts to join. What is wrong with these people? Anyway, that's it. I'll be back on next Tuesday, I suppose. Be on lookout for my videos. If you haven't already, sign up for my email list. I forgot to do one last month. Oops. Sign up for my email list. You'll get shows. You'll get like a track of my album sent to you, to your email. And it's just like a great way to stay on top. So if you want to know when I'm doing shows in your area, you will get an email if you sign up for my emails through Fans in Town. Anyway, okay, you down with OPB? Other people's butts. That's what I think it stands for. Am I down with other people? And have a good night. Dang, thanks for giving me a lot to think about, Jordan. I don't know if I'm down for other people's butts, but I know I'm down for connecting. And on that note, guys, it's been real. It's been fake. It's been everything in between. Sorry, I'm stalling to figure out how to turn this off and make it